Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Taisha. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. I am super happy to be filming this video because I love doing makeup tutorials. I find them just to be super interesting to watch and just like old school YouTube. So I wanted to do like a bronze, glam, you know, full coverage like always. You guys know the type of look I like because I got this new palette and this is the Dominique Cosmetics Latte 2. I love her brand. I feel like it's such a good underrated brand. So I'm super excited to review it, and it's like coffee inspired. Even though I don't like coffee, I know you're judging me right now, but I'm into sweet drinks. This is my favorite drink ever from Starbucks. Strawberry acai is just so good, and I cannot go to Starbucks and not get this, you know. I wanted to try like a latte because I'm doing this video, but I was like, why? Then I'm gonna get a headache. Coffee gives me a headache. But yeah, I wanted to review this palette. It's so cute. It looks like coffee like all over, you know, like spilled coffee. It just looks so cute. I'm just excited to use this palette on today's video and just see what we can create. So if you guys are interested on this video, let's zoom the camera in and let's get started. So I'm gonna prime my eyes with the Anastasia primer. This is what it looks like. I believe it's $13. This is really good, but the packaging, you guys, is awful. Like, it just spills everywhere, but a little bit goes a long way. So make sure you just grab a little bit. And then I cannot find my brushes. I can never find anything. You guys know how I am already. But I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes. As you guys can see, it looks kind of dirty because I already did this look, but I didn't like how it turned out. So I am redoing it and just starting fresh. So if you ever do a makeup and you don't like it, you know, don't get too hard on yourself. Just redo it. It's just makeup and it should be fun. Okay, so I have that there. Let me blend it here a little bit more with my beauty sponge. You guys, look what happened to it. I am so sad. My nails just dig right into there. But let's start, you guys. I'm gonna take the Sigma brushes that I got on my Trendmood box. This is super cute, and in case you guys cannot get the Trendmood box, don't worry, because I believe these brushes, you can buy them, and Sigma brushes are so good. They are a little bit more expensive, but they will last you a really long time. So we have the E30, we have the E35, and we also have the E25. I feel like an old school beauty girl because everybody used to use Sigma back in the day, and I always wanted them, but of course I think I was like in 4th grade, middle school. I cannot, you know, get that. Especially like, what do I tell my mom? Mom, can I please have $200 brushes for my birthday? Like, no. So I'm super happy to finally be able to try them, even though it took some years, but I have them. So I'm gonna be using the Latte 2 palette. Like I mentioned, this palette, it's beautiful, you guys. It smells like mocha. She did mention it will have a scent, and when you like use it with your blending brush, you can definitely smell it. It smells like chocolate. I feel like that's what mocha smells like a dark, rich chocolate. I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my blending. This palette doesn't have a lighter transition shade, as you guys can see. The original one does though. Let me show you guys this one just in case you want to compare it and everything. By the way, if you buy the Latte 2 palette, $2 will be going to St. Jude. So go, you guys, support this palette. You will be donating and getting a beautiful palette all in one. So I wanted to compare it with the old one and then the new one, so you guys can see what they look like. And they're $42. Well, I look a little bit yellow. You know how Raw Beauty Christy is always saying I look orange? Bitch, I look yellow all the time. Like, I truly do. But it's okay. It's okay. It's alright. So I'm gonna grab Café con Leche, and I'm grabbing it with a fluffy brush. I already used this palette because I told you guys I redid my makeup. So I kind of know the vibe already of this palette. And I'm using this all over the crease area as a transition shade. Even though it might look lighter, I love doing this step because it starts your blending, okay? It just helps you blend a little bit better and faster and actually blend your eyeshadow. So once I have that there, I'm gonna grab my Maybelline bronzer because this one, like I said, doesn't have a light enough shade for me. So grab your bronzer. This works great as a transition as well. I'm gonna go ahead and apply it here on the crease going circular motions with the Sigma E35. This is blending really good. I can feel the difference when it comes to Sigma brushes and Morphe. Even though Morphe does have good brushes, Sigma brushes just feel a lot more smoother. Especially like the white brushes. Because I have noticed the white brushes from Morphe are not that good quality. I'm just saying. Does anybody else experience that? Like they're not as soft. This one's not like hurting my eye or nothing. Like it's just working perfect. Let me go ahead and apply. I think I'm gonna go in with Cafecito, and I'm gonna grab this little brush here. And Cafecito is just like a really beautiful chocolate brown. It's like my favorite color. You guys know, if you watch me, brown chocolate is my favorite color ever. I just love neutral tones, which is why I gravitated towards this palette so much. I'm just packing this here in the outer corner. Little bit goes a long way. Look how much I'm grabbing Tap Excess and just apply it here on the outer part of my eye. And then I'm gonna grab my fluffy brush with a little bit of my bronzer shade. I do wish it had like a transition shade, but I get it why they don't, since on the first one they do. Then I can already hear people complaining about that. And you can always use your bronzer, but yeah, I do wish it had like a transition shade. You guys, let me zoom the camera in too so you guys can see me a little bit better. I know, a little bit too close. Hopefully you guys don't mind, so you guys can see the detail just a little bit closer. And I'm still grabbing the same bronzer, and I just want to make sure everything is blended. Using a brush like this one or whatever fluffy brush you have will make you create like that perfect bronzy blown out effect. And I think I'm gonna go in with Blonde Roast, which is this really pretty mustard color. This one does have a little bit more fallout, and I'm gonna apply this here on the crease just to give me more of that warmth that I'm looking for. So I'm gonna grab Drizzle, which is this really pretty color here, and I'm gonna apply it on the lid. Ooh, that's pretty. And this is without wetting my brush, so you guys can see how it looks like. I still suggest you always wet your brush with whatever shimmer. I don't care if it's like the best shimmer ever. Trust me, it just will work better and it adheres to your skin. Look how beautiful. Dios mío, this is so pretty. And I don't know if you guys are noticing what I'm doing. I'm grabbing it here on the lid, you see, and then look, I'm bringing it towards the crease. It's gonna open up your eyes a lot more. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this little flat brush, and I'm gonna go in with Cafecito again, and I'm gonna apply it here as like a liner shade. I really want to like make it look super bronzy and sexy, since it's like Valentine's Day is coming up. And if you guys are going somewhere, you guys can create this look. I know everybody does like pink, but if I personally was going on a date, I would create like something bronzy. I think I'm gonna mix a little bit of the shade Frappe. This shade, if you don't wet it, you will not see a lot of color. Like, say you don't really see the intensive, like the actual pigment of it. So I'm gonna wet it so you can actually see the glitter. Look how pretty. That's like some silver sparkle. It's so pretty. So I went ahead and went in with the Saucy lashes from Baddie B. This is what they look like. I have an extra pair and I love these lashes. They're just so good, so dramatic. So I'm gonna apply my primer. I wanted to use the Milk one. This is the Hydro Grip one. This one's really good, especially for the winter time. Summer, it's not really for me, but winter it works great because my skin is like acting up at the moment. I feel like every day my skin is up to something. Like one day it can be good, the next day I don't even know her no more. You already know. Let me zoom you guys out just a little bit more. There you go. So you guys can actually see my chest. So then for foundation, I'm going to be using this two. These are the Hard Candy foundation that I love so much in the color Honey. And I'm taking this one from Maybelline in the color Natural Beige. One of you guys was actually the one that told me about this combination. And if you want full coverage on a budget, try this out and thank me later. So good. Now when it comes to how it wears, I feel like it does make it a little bit thicker. Like this Hard Candy foundation is my ride or die. Like it's the best foundation for oily skin, like at the drugstore. Really good. The Maybelline one for me personally is not that good. Like it doesn't wear that good. Kind of like thickens up. It feels heavy at the end, but the cover is really good. So what I do is apply about 1 pump and then I'm gonna blend it out. And I like to use a beauty sponge from e.l.f. It's like $4. And now I'm gonna actually blend it, and the color it's so good too. I think I'm gonna have to take my earrings so I can actually blend everything. I notice when I want to match like super good, I have to use 2 shades. And I notice a lot of makeup artists do that as well, because we're not just 1 shade of color. I'm just gonna apply a little bit of foundation there, let it sit, and then I'll blend it out. And then while I do that, I'm gonna apply my concealer. So I'm using the e.l.f. hydrating one in the color Medium Beige. It's really good as well. I'm just gonna apply a couple of dots going upwards, get a little bit more, the nose, and then on the center of the face. I just want a bronzy makeup. I don't know why. I've been wanting that for a while. It's just so pretty. And then I'm gonna blend the foundation here on the cheek. So wherever you have the most imperfections, blend it out there, okay? With a damp beauty sponge always. And I always make sure my beauty sponge is clean. Always want to make sure you clean it before every use. You don't want no nasty beauty sponge. So if you're doing your makeup right now and your beauty sponge hasn't been cleaned in a while, stop what you're doing and go clean it. And I like this beauty sponge because of the little tip. I feel like it's perfect for really getting into your inner corner. You guys, I started school again and I'm stressed. What's new? If you're in college, you know how stressful it is. I'm in my junior year finally. I remember telling you guys I was in my sophomore year, and that, like, time passes by pretty fast. So I'm in my junior year of college. I am excited for school to be over with, get that degree, and never look back. So if any of you guys have started your semester, I hope you're doing good. It's gonna be a good year. Even though there has been a lot of stuff going on in the world, especially in Puerto Rico. You guys, my family over there, I've been calling them every single day. If I don't call them, I text them, you know, making sure everybody's okay over there. So I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me powder. And I'm gonna apply this underneath my eye. Oops, shit, I always forget, you guys. This is like a bad habit that I have, is to go like that. Like, see, I start here good, and then I forget and I start going like this. No, I need to get into the habit of just bouncing my sponge. I've been watching her Rouge. I think I'm saying it wrong, and I'm sorry if I am, but she's such a talented makeup artist. I am obsessed with her. Like, she's so good. She does a lot of celebrities, and she's been like doing tutorials on how to like perfect your makeup, and I've been trying to like get the hang of it, but then I come and fuck it up. But I want to try her powder technique. If you guys haven't seen her videos, check them out, trust me. You will learn so much. And I want to try out her technique on, how is this light? Guys, this is in the color Light according to Maybelline. I don't remember it being this dark. Okay, but anyways, I want to try out her powder technique. She does like a combination of a bunch of powders to get like a flawless underneath the eye area makeup, and I really want to try it out. So I bought some powders. I'm missing one. Maybe I can do a video Let me know if you guys will be interested in that, because I am so interested on seeing how it works on my skin. Since I have such problematic skin, I want to see how it works, because I noticed not a lot of makeup artists use like girls that have like imperfections on their face. Like I want to see more of that, because they're always doing like light foundation, the, you know, that girl next door makeup, or even makeup like this, but they just don't use as much product because the model already has good skin. I would love to see makeup artists do skin and their makeup on like imperfections, like real skin, texture skin. You know what I mean? I'm gonna bronze up the skin. Let's use the same Maybelline one. So I'm using the shade 300 to blend it out, and I'm gonna go in with a more fluffier brush. I said that so weird. Brush in this color. What am I even thinking? In the, let me focus, in the number F37. So I'm gonna be taking the F37 brush, and I'm gonna grab a little bit, and I'm gonna start bronzing up the skin, because I told you guys I want to look bronze. I cannot wait for summer. I love summer. It's my favorite season in the whole entire world. In spring, the flowers, the sun, I live for it. Like I live for it. Hopefully it looks like I have some cheekbones, you know. Really trying. So then it might look a little bit dirty, dusted, I don't know, but I'm not even gonna play myself. I'm gonna apply a little bit more powder. Just take whatever powder you have, or you know what we can also do? I'm just gonna grab this palette. I know Dominique said that you can grab and use the shades, so I think I'm gonna grab this color and this color and clean up. Oop, it looks too white. Clean up this area here. I don't know, I'm just playing with my makeup at this point. And then I'm gonna take this yellow shade and apply it here. That's pretty. And this brush is really good for that. This is the Smashbox brush. It's called a Precise brush. It is really good for that. Let me take a little bit of the pink shade. So I'm gonna use some eyeliner that I found. Have you guys, or do you guys remember of the Jordana? Oh my god, I said that so freaking Puerto Rican. Of the Jordana 12-hour made to last liquid eyeliner pencil. Do you guys remember these ones? Everybody used to love them, and this is in the color Espresso. So keeping it on the theme of coffee, I'm gonna apply this here. It tickles, you guys. I get so ticklish in this area. And like I said, the good thing about using your bronzer is that your whole face is gonna match. And then we have to apply Cafecito with that flat brush here, really close to the eye area. Make sure you tap excess and then apply it. If not, the powder is gonna get all over your eye. Look at the difference it does. Do you guys see how dark and smoky it looks? That's exactly what I wanted. I'm gonna take a little bit of this one, the mustard color or the yellow color, and I'm gonna blend it here at the bottom, because I really want it to look like, you know, bronzy. And don't forget your inner corner. I'm going in with the lightest shimmer of the palette. I think it's called Frappe, and applying it in the inner corner. Oh, I almost forgot blush. I'm gonna go in with Strawberry Milk from the palette. Her palette, she makes them like large enough for you to use brushes. So, oh, that's a pretty color. When I go, oh, that's pigmented. Be careful with this palette, because that color is pigmented. See, I cannot wait to use matcha. All over the eyes will be so cute. So I'm gonna apply a little bit more blush and then blend it out into the rest of my body so everything matches, you know. I'm not going with any extra product or nothing, so do not overdo it. And then again, I'm gonna go in over everything and making sure everything's blended. Stepped out, you guys, for a second to see how my makeup looks like on actual natural lighting. And girl, let me tell you, when I say this blush is pigmented, it's pigmented. So be careful, or not the blush, the eyeshadow, but be careful I'm gonna go in with a little bit more of my powder just to tone it down a little bit. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. And then let's do the lips. Okay, so for lips, I'm gonna be taking Bite Me from Morphe. Okay, and then once I have that there, I think I'm gonna use Huda Beauty in the color, what is this called? Staycation. Oh yes, this is the perfect color. Since I want to be a bronze goddess, we need to do highlighter. So I have this one from Makeup Obsession. It's called Mega Honey. Looks like that. I'm gonna grab a stipple brush and apply that here. Look, can you guys see? I hope so. Look, here on the body and then on the nose and on the eyes. Alright guys, so I went ahead and finished my makeup. I am so obsessed with this makeup look. I feel like I always say that, but guys, I really like it. And we pretty much use all affordable products when it came to the face, and my skin looks so pretty, you guys. Like I said, if you're gonna do this combination and you have similar like skin type to me, the foundation might not wear like the best, because I don't feel like I like this foundation like better by itself, but I feel like the coverage, everything, the way it makes your skin look so flawless, so pretty, I love it. Also, when it comes to the Trendmood box, I am super happy. Like, it's my second time. They have two. I have bought the first one and the second one, and I personally love the second one. If she keeps releasing stuff like this, like stuff that's not out there, I'm definitely gonna keep buying, because I love the Latte palette. It's so good. I love the brushes, and I'm also gonna be reviewing the new Saucy drops. I cannot wait to review that, so stay tuned for that. But yeah guys, my opinion on this palette, definitely get it. It is beautiful. You will not regret it. It's pigmented. The color combination, if you're into nudes, you're gonna love this, okay? So yeah guys, that's pretty much all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.